Hey folks, well, Portland does not disappoint. I just had to go in there today, and while I was pulling in to downtown, saw all the homeless people are back. For the last month or so, it's really been really kind of weird because it's like there's no homeless people anymore. What happened? Did they have a city beautification project? Did, some politician come in so they put all the homeless people on a boxcar and sent them up to Seattle or Boise or whatever? But yeah, they're back now. But while I was pulling into downtown Portland, I was stopped at a light, and in front of me was an RV, not a Walter White meth lab RV, but a really nice one, the kind of rock star might use for a tour bus. And it was pulling a trailer behind it, probably had a motorcycle or something in it. And there's a kid in his 20s hanging on to the back of the trailer. Like he's standing on it and they're going down the road with him. And now, if this kid had a skateboard with him, I probably wouldn't have done anything because as a skateboarder needs a ride. Okay, whatever. But the impression I got was when these guys stop their RV, he's going to carjack them. So I called 911. And unlike my previous video, it didn't take 9 minutes to get a dispatcher. It took about 15, 20 seconds, which I was impressed. And they gave a description and they said, yeah, we'll send the cops to go look for him. Cool. Then I get out of my car and I hear somebody yelling at me. And I'm like, where's this coming from? And he's like, up here. I look up. There's a dude on a fourth floor of a building hanging out the window going, hey, man, you got any weed? You can come up here and smoke weed with me. Huh? You want to smoke weed? Come on up here with some weed. You can smoke weed here. I'm like, dude. It's like, is this downtown New York or Portland? Yeah, a guy named Mandatory Fun Day, that's his handle online. He posted a video talking about Portland. And he's like, whatever you've heard about Portland, it's worse. Let me tell you something. A few years ago, I took the bus in Kabul, Afghanistan, right? Because I had to pick up a bag of cash and deliver it to somebody else. So I'm in a front seat of a car in a parking lot in Kabul, counting out about 50 grand in cash. And I flew commercial, so I couldn't have a firearm on me. The only weapon I had on me was two Right in the Rain pens. If you've ever been in the military, Right in the Rain pens. They're metal, they're really sturdy, and I figured if it comes down to it, I can jab it in someone's eye socket. That's the only thing I was armed with. And then I had to take the bus to get back where I had to go. I felt safer doing that than I do going downtown Portland carrying a firearm. Yeah, so just America, when you hear people saying how bad things are getting and you're like, oh no, it's not that bad. No, it is. It absolutely is. You can't hide your head in the sand for very much longer. What happened a month ago in Israel is going to happen here. It's not if, it's when. There is nobody that's going to be able to help you. Be prepared to self-rescue. Get together with your neighbors. Have a plan. Next time you see your neighbor, it's like, yeah, did you see that? Hamas going through neighborhoods in Portland? Yeah. Or in Israel? Yeah, if that happened here, what what would you do about it? What do you think? Just kind of see the consensus. Fortunately, I live a lot of veterans around me. We're our own neighborhood watch. We know what's going on. But yeah, be prepared to self rescue because no one's coming to help you guys.